Malaysian authorities asked the FBI for help in recovering data. Information deleted from a home flight simulator belonging to one of the pilots of the missing Malaysia airliner. They're hoping the simulator will provide some clue as to what happened to that plane. Ebru's Kyle Schmoyer joins us live now from the nation's capital with an expert's analysis of the latest clues. Kyle.
Well, Logan, some new information coming out late this afternoon on new radar that is being compiled by the Malaysian officials from radar taken in from multiple countries in that region. Right now, the Malaysian officials are saying they are not at liberty to share with the media what that radar says. But as you can imagine, they are sharing it now with the NTSB, who is taking a lead role in this investigation. A search that is now more than 230,000 miles wide. Another day, another theory on what may have happened to Malaysian Airlines Flight 370. Reports indicate the flight plan may have been reprogrammed to make that sharp left turn 12 minutes before the co-pilot radio's air traffic control, saying the words, "All right, good night." We asked a longtime aviation and search expert to analyze the latest clues.
We know there was a deliberate change. We know the ACARS was disabled. We know a few other things were deliberate, but that's all we know. We don't know who that was. We don't know who the actors were, and we don't know the circumstances around it.
We also learned Wednesday the FBI is now examining the computer simulator that Malaysian officials seized from the home of the pilot. Authorities in Malaysia report some files were deleted on February 3rd. FBI forensic investigators are trying to recover them. Indications are the focus of the search has turned toward the way south Indian Ocean. The general search is still comparable to the continental United States, but data reviewed by the NTSB is helping the Australian Navy traverse an area heading west from Perth, the size of Arizona.
Today, we're seeing a smaller search box than we saw, two large arcs. Does that suggest that the search area is narrowing? Maybe it does. We could wake up 24 hours from now and find that that search box was wrong and they've expanded it.
Along with Australian crews, the U.S. Navy is using the highly sophisticated P-8 Poseidon to cover such a vast area. It's just yet one more piece to the puzzle for investigators.
Good search planners and good search theory holds that you evaluate every scenario and you assign assets to every scenario for the search until you've found your missing airplane.
Now, Matthews tells me that search is extremely difficult for investigators right now going forward. He says he has anywhere from 7 to 8 different scenarios that he thinks may have happened to the plane. It runs the gamut from mechanical to sabotage to hijacking. He says all of those should still be on the table for investigators as they go forward. Logan?
Kyle, as we go forward, though, it seems like we don't know much more today than we did back on March 8th. The plane is missing. It could have crashed. It could have been hijacked and landed somewhere. It could have been the result of terrorism. 3 scenarios. Take your pick, right?
Well, Logan, we're few on facts, but we have a lot of speculation going on. And, the experts say that speculation is okay because it's kind of what investigators are doing. They need to put everything out on the table, and they actually weight some of the clues versus the others to see which ones they're going to go after more ferociously in trying to figure out what happened here. So those investigators in Malaysia and beyond that are trying to piece this together, what we're getting, even today, these small clues, believe it or not, they are helpful. We're live tonight from Reagan National. I'm Kyle Schmoyer, Ebru News.
All right, Kyle, thanks so much for that report.